when I was 17, I could do anything. It was so easy. My emotions were so close to the surface. I'm finding it harder and harder to stay in touch.
I recently watched Opening Night, and shockingly, it is my very first Cassavetes film. I found it to be a profound meditation on everything from aging to identity to performance to the ultimate fragility of human connection. An aging actress grappling with her role in a play about an older woman was to me an incredibly powerful way to delve into the ideas of self-perception and the tension we all have as humans between reality and artifice. Fear of aging is an existential anxiety most, if not all, human beings have and share. I know I do, especially in the world of entertainment, Hollywood, catwalks and stages, the silver screen or the front cover, where youth and beauty is idolized. How does one possibly confront or avoid the inescapable passage of time? The death of the young fan early on in the film hauntingly symbolizes the death of the youthful ideal our main protagonist Myrtle feels she's lost. Right there reflects an unresolved grief, not just for the girl, but for her own vitality and youth. Both grief and fear can distort the perception of self. Through this, the film also begs the question, what is authenticity? Is Myrtle's onstage performance less authentic, less real than the roles she plays in her real life? We all play different roles in life. The constant and ever-changing performances required of actors becomes a metaphor for the masks we all put on and wear every day of our lives, the roles we all go on the world stage and play. Our destiny is to play an infinity of roles, but these roles are not ourselves. Who am I is the only question worth asking, and yet it's the only one that'll never be answered. Your body is simply the fingerprint your soul leaves behind with the life you live and leave behind. You are nothing but a free spirit reduced to the appearance of your body. And really, your body is no better than a coat rack on which your roles, your beliefs, your fears, your judgments, your dreams, your labels are left hanging. Hang too many of these coats on the rack, and you can't see the coat rack anymore. It becomes impossible to see yourself, the truth of yourself, if so much weight has accumulated on it. The thoughts in our heads don't even belong to us most of the time. They belong to our names, to our titles, to the roles we have slipped into. If a woman is thinking about her child, how they're doing in school, what to make them for lunch, etc., she is not having those thoughts. Mother is having those thoughts. If a doctor goes around thinking about diagnoses, prescriptions, etc., doctor is having those thoughts. Mother and doctor are very useful roles, but they come to an end. And one day, each of us is faced with the riddle, who am I? Which never got answered, no matter how well we played our roles. You can see countless people devastated when they lose their jobs, when their children grow up and leave home, when someone they love dies. Our sense of I is so bound up in names, labels, and roles that we haven't made time to find out who we really are. The tension between the play and Myrtle's personal life highlights just how art can imitate life, but also provide sanctuary from it as well. This is also a story of isolation, even for people in intimate relationships, misunderstandings and unmet expectations, the difficulty of genuine human connection. I love films most that reflect on the human condition. You could write a terrific thesis paper on this film, and I mean, it made me want to record and upload a video essay myself immediately after watching it. Here, Opening Night studies the intersection of personal and professional identity, the inevitability and inescapability of aging, and the ways in which we humans use art to either confront or evade the uncomfortable but necessary truths about ourselves. We are challenged to ponder the roles we play in our lives and the stories we tell ourselves about who we are. Aging is as much a psychological journey as it is a physical one, and society's obsession with youth can create internalized conflict and even trauma. And the roles we play in our lives, whether they're professional, artistic, or personal, often clash with our true internal selves. Do not let grief and trauma go unresolved. They can brutally shape your present and your very sense of purpose. I'll end the video with this. Art has the power to heal, but also the power to fracture. It all depends on how deeply one is willing to confront the truth art reveals.